Welcome everyone to NA Camp's coverage of North Andover High School varsity football. Friday night football. We have the undefeated Scarlet Knights 2-0 against Marblehead 1-2. Two lopsided victories so far for North Andover, 44-6 over Dracut, 40-14 over Beverly. Marblehead lost two tough games to Bishop Fenwick and Division II defending champ King Phillips. This is the biggest test for the Scarlet Knights so far this year. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, your discus friend. I'm here with Ray Ahern. Good evening, Ray.
Ray Ahern. I've lived in North Andover since 1980, but I grew up in Beverly, played sports against kids from Salem and Marblehead. 10 years ago, I advocated that we play teams from the North Shore, and here we are, two in a row. And they make great opponents, and they give you a rivalry and identify towns that are nearby that you'll visit. So it all comes together. Marblehead has perhaps not their most talented team that they've had in the last 10 years. They've had a lot of success in the last 10 years. And the two people most responsible are Coach Rudloff and the Principal Bauer, who used to be the Beverly High School football coach, and Rudloff was the assistant. Bauer is now the principal at Marblehead, and Rudloff is the football coach, and perhaps the best athlete who ever played on the North Shore, except for one from Lynn English, would be Mike Giardi, who is the quarterback's coach here tonight and has been. He's also the longtime baseball coach, and he was a bonus baby and a prospect signed by the New York Yankees. And not only is he the baseball coach for Marblehead, but he's also the basketball coach and was one of the most outstanding players of basketball on the North Shore. And his playing career was in the 90s. I don't think we've had anybody better since. So it's a wonderful night. There are a lot of people here. We have traffic management from North Andover Police. They all look spiff and good.
We're waiting for North Andover to take the field to our right. The strength of this North Andover team so far has been the offensive and defensive line. In my opinion, a lot of experienced players coming back. Ben Iglesias been doing a lot of the ball carrying. We have a quarterback who can run. That was a surprise to me that we didn't have in the last couple years. So we'll see how good North Andover is after this game is over.
I would like to think it'll be a competitive game. That's always in everyone's best interest. But I think that looking at comparative wins and losses and who they played, it's only a small sample so far. But North Andover, unless they take this game for granted, and Marblehead is always very well prepared. The staff is very professional, and these kids, given the start, they're very motivated to come out here and make a statement. So let's see what happens at the very beginning of this game.
Marblehead was 5-5 last year. They upset Middleborough in the Division IV playoffs before losing to Grafton. North Andover won, I believe it was 12-7 in Marblehead last year. I think we hear the bells. I think we're waiting for North Andover to come on the field.
The bell tolls.
I think we're still on schedule, 5:59, 6 o'clock start. Marblehead beat Swampscott on Thanksgiving, so by definition, that's a successful season for them.
Yes. Swampscott also always has a good team. Beverly and Salem were in Division I 30 or 40 years ago. They had a large immigrant population and industry, shoe machinery, leather, tanneries, etc. And now it's more of a bedroom community, and the teams that built McMansions and other houses and have good school systems are the Class A teams. And
the Marblehead cheerleaders, well. I'm happy to say, a little fashionably late, Ray. Just getting in.
There you go. saying hello to the
getting a little instruction from the
North Andover
grounds
ladies.
crew. See Marblehead warming up on their side of the field. We haven't seen the North Andover team for 10, 15 minutes. I don't think they're giving up. I think they're going to come back.
They were here at 5 o'clock, so there's no reason they shouldn't be out here. Maybe the electricity had to be checked or something.
An injury for North Andover. Adam Ferry, he played 2 weeks ago with like a soft cast. He has the hard cast on now. He is out, the wide receiver.
Oh.
Number 12.
Is he out for the season or?
Well, he has a cast on, so that's like 6 weeks, right, for a broken bone, I would think.
Yeah.
Here's North Andover onto the field. That's Liam Toland and Nick Ottaviani with the flags.
I saw Jeff Lavolpacello out there catching passes with warm-ups a while ago, and he didn't have a big presence in the scoring or the offense at Beverly. It was pretty much Billy Vincent and Ben Iglesias.
And you're watching more North Andover players
and of course,
trot onto the field.
Thrown in, as always, is one long Jake Jackson touchdown catch. And he was making long catches out here in practice. So, it's a wonderful night. It's perfect weather. Not at all crisp.
Before we sing the national anthem, I have an announcement. Connor Meehan's English classes, periods 1 and 7, the freshmen, they have discussion questions due Monday. I say blow that off. Wait until Tuesday. He won't mind. Band is leaving the field. Color guard has the racing uniforms. They look like they belong in the pit.
Oh, yeah. The checkered flag.
You kind of see them coming into camera range right now. 6 race car drivers. It's kind of an unusual start. This game seems no one in any hurry to get this game going.
No. North Andover is living on the high of 2 easy victories, and Marblehead is overcome with anxiety. So
they had a big win against Shepherd Hill last weekend. I think it was 55 to maybe 14.
Yes.
So they're 1 and 2. They're in Division 4. North Andover in Division 2.
The first game for Marblehead was against my alma mater, Bishop Fenwick, and Coach Woods had 199 wins, so Marblehead's loss marked his 200th win, which is a milestone for high school football coaches. Fenwick is always well coached, and they show up at Foxborough reliably once every 10 years, as does Marblehead and North Andover.
Sophomore Ben Pybus was in charge of the pregame music for North Andover. He's on crutches, number 73, sophomore. Basketball player, baseball player. Pybuses have a long history in North Andover sports. Haven't met them, but the name is very familiar. Big crowd, student section's all blackout.
Colonial name. Cameron Quigley catching a long pass there in practice, and
perhaps Marblehead got here a little late, then they're giving them more time to warm up. Maybe that's what the
I think you're right,
holdup is.
because the bus showed up much later than I thought, and there was only one bus, so the second bus was the determinative, and that was at least 8 or 10 minutes later than the first bus. I don't know how the 2 buses get separated.
North Andover Cam's Community Media Day, Sunday, October 20th, Ray. 1 to 4 at the studio. This is going to be a food truck, Ray. Have you ever been to Community Media Day?
I think I have, yes.
Usually,
yes.
they
Not
usually
recent
have a,
years.
They usually have a caricature artist. I don't know if they're going to have that today, but either a Mexican food truck or a barbecue food truck.
Ooh, sounds good.
I don't know. I don't know what they finally.
In the parking lot or on the street or what?
I just know there's going to be a food truck. I don't think it's going to be in the studio. I could be wrong, but you
I only get to be in the parking lot, so there aren't so many people in line.
So you can tour the studio. I think they're going to have interviews, children's activities. See all the equipment they have. All the equipment's here at North Andover's Walsh Stadium. They're going to bring the equipment back.
So North Andover looks ready. These new uniforms are not gilded, but they are very nice.
The silver, or is that gray pants or silver pants?
Yeah,
it's kind of out of character for North Andover.
Yeah. The Scarlet Knights are usually the color that are on the older uniform numbers.
No, it's red and black, scarlet red, scarlet black.
So now we've gone with black and silver. It's almost like we're the Raiders.
The numbers are white. I like the big white numbers. You can read them.
Okay, so let's look who the quarterback is here. Number 2. Oh, Colt Wales. He's a senior. There's also a second quarterback who plays. They split time.
Marblehead has 25 seniors on their roster. North Andover 17. They have a big roster, 63 players.
On North Andover.
63 for Marblehead.
Oh, really?
51 for North Andover.
Wow, that is a big roster.
Junior class for Marblehead's kind of light, just 12 to North Andover's 11. But huge senior class for Marblehead. North Andover captains are ready. Fire department open house, Saturday, October 12th.
I saw that.
10 to 1 at the station right near the North Andover High School.
Yep.
There'll be food, activities, and a tour of the station, just like Community Media Day. I don't know. I can't speak for what kind of food the fire department's going to have. Probably Franks and beans. What do you think? I don't know.
Something from Market Basket, from the hot plate.
Lake Cohitchee cleanup, Saturday, October 5th, 9:30 to 11:30 at the Stevens Beach parking lot. Bring gloves, trash bags. Light refreshments will be provided.
I have too many pieces of paper here, not at all well organized here.
North Andover Sports Journalism Club meets Tuesdays after school in the athletics conference room. I signed up for that club. No one told me about any of the meetings. Some of our crew here for tonight's game are in that club. So they're assisting with our broadcast, and they're doing a little social media activity. I think they did a podcast. I haven't seen it published yet, but I think they had a pretty good turnout. Athletic Director Steve Nugent and the man with 2 names, Nick Maxwell, helping out. Those are the 2 who haven't told me when the meetings are. I signed up for the club. I gave them my email address.
Which club is this, by the way?
The Sports Journalism Club.
Oh.
We're trying to get a helper for this crew and other media things.
Yep.
Then we're waiting for the start of the North Andover Marblehead football game. This anticipation is killing me. Here we go.
Welcome to Walsh General Stadium for tonight's non-league conference matchup between the Marblehead High School Magicians and the North Andover Scarlet Knights. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please direct your attention to midfield for tonight's coin toss. Ladies and gentlemen, North Andover has won the toss and have deferred to the second round. Now, high school will receive the opening kickoff. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we ask you to please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem performed tonight by Scarlet Knights Senior, Kiana Stetson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red guns singing gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was senior Kiana Stetson on the national anthem.
That was dynamic and beautiful.
Former JV volleyball player, Kiana was, and she's in the choir. Wonder what happened to Christina Big Gabe Jameson. We haven't seen her sing the anthem yet this year. Marblehead in the white uniforms. They'll be going from left to right. North Andover in the black. Nate Wessel to kick off for North Andover. Tyler Rock on this kickoff team. 54. 44 is Evan Tolan, my discus friend. 25, David DiPrizio. Jonathan Perdomo, number 0 on this team.
6'3", 205, a senior.
Dante Rossi. Sean Kilcoyne, quite a few starters on this team. Tommy Farrell, a lacrosse star.
44, always
Jacob
a good
Osborne.
number. Evan Tolan gets 44.
Owen Bragg, the javelin thrower, sophomore.
It's a Syracuse number.
And here we go. Oh, squib kick. It's going to go out of bounds.
On the 32-33.
The penalty flag comes out.
So the starters come on the field. Linemen 58, 61, 70.
So they're going to walk off this penalty.
75.
Yeah, so North Andover defensive line, Utley 58, Phillips 75, Liam Tolan 55, John C. Perdomo, Sean Kilcoyne in linebacker. That wasn't the case 2 weeks ago.
18 in motion.
Luke Sutera.
It's a handoff right up the middle.
That was number 33, Brady Selves.
One of the
senior.
key contributors, Brady.
About a 3-yard gain.
He's a co-captain.
David DiPrizio, 25, the other outside back,
I see a
linebacker
lot
for
of
North
him.
Andover.
And the quarterback in is the junior, the younger of the two, Finn Gallup, as well as Colt Wales, a couple of Irish-sounding boys from Marblehead.
Adam Burnett and Jeff Lavo-Picello are the safeties for North Andover. Jackson at one cornerback. Dante Rossi at the other one. Quarterback keeper. And he falls forward for what looks like a first down.
Gets about 7 yards.
That was number 12,
Had a great big hole there.
Finn Gallup. Appropriate name there for running back anyway.
Yeah, Finn Gallup.
Oh, they're calling a first down.
Yes.
The yard crew didn't want to give him the first down. The referee's giving it to him. The referee's
Long
telling him.
time North Andovers with those sticks. You got to earn it the old-fashioned way.
Just one running back in the backfield.
3 wide receivers out here. 6 in motion. A lot of motion here.
There's number 6 on the
There's
jet
pitch.
sweep. Got some blocking there. Alex Phillips
they are
jumping
motivated.
on the pile.
Takes 5 or 6 yards. 6 yards anyway.
I'm going to give him 7 on that.
Yeah.
We'll see where they mark it. I think you're right, Ray. 6 yards there.
Rylan Golden. He was not mentioned in the write-up for last week's game, so they're spreading the ball around, except a couple of new linemen in there as well.
Some big guys, not very tall on that offensive line. 70 is Javri Monegro. 75 is Justin Gonzalez.
Yep.
Second and 4.
Near side receiver looks like he's.
It's a draw.
There's another.
Oh, he faked it.
Fakes.
I think he's got the first down. It's very close.
Finn Gallup looks good.
He's big, too. He's tough to bring down.
Yeah.
58 for Marblehead. Pete Rhodes is in, the sophomore. Number 6, pretty big wide receiver on that jet sweep, Rylan Golan. Number 14, another big guy out there, Sam Thompson in the slot.
9:54.
It's a first down.
A couple of minutes elapsed, and Marblehead is moving the ball. Momentum.
There's
a pitch wide and brought down.
Is that Perdomo who snuffed that out? No, it was Kilcoyne. Linebacker, they have 2 middle line before linebackers.
North Andover.
I think they had 3 linebackers.
Kilcoyne, as you said, and
here's the
Burnett.
replay.
Burnett.
No, maybe they played the replay already. I missed it, but Kilcoyne just shot the gap there. 2-yard loss.
14 is the tallest player out there. That's Thompson. He caught some passes last week. They won a game, but that's not their toughest opponent.
Safeties are up close. Quarterback draw.
Wrapped up almost immediately, but still manages to tear himself forward.
Yeah, he fell forward. Perdomo in there, and Alex Phillips on the tackle.
One comes out of the game. Garcia leaving.
That was that Shane Utley kind of got the first hit in the backfield. Defensive end went around. It's 3rd and 9. This could be 4 down location on the field.
Jake Jackson playing a cornerback one-on-one. 6 over the middle.
Oh, man, open.
There's a.
It's caught.
Wow, they say it's caught. Let's see the replay.
Number 12, Finn Gallup got behind the safety. No, excuse me, number 18, Crew Monaco got behind the safety.
I don't know how he could keep control of the ball.
Yeah, he got his hands underneath it and kind of twisted. That was a great catch.
I think it was the twist that allowed him to keep the ball from hitting the ground until his shoulder did.
First and goal from what looks like the 8-yard line. North Andover was playing pretty close to the line of scrimmage, which made that pass play available. 33.
That
handoff was kind of awkward. Luke Soteria in on the tackle, number 5, another middle linebacker.
Good tackle by Soteria. Well needed.
Maybe the quarterback was thinking about keeping that handoff. That's the only thing I can think of. North Andover in the backfield there. It's about a 4-yard loss. It's ball's on the 12-yard line. 7 minutes, 50 seconds to go in this first quarter. Slow arriving play here.
7:35 and running. It's 33.
51.
30.
Declan Gibson, also number 51 on that left tackle for Marblehead. Quarterback keeper.
Quarterback.
North Andover defense
Just
seems
very.
to be getting familiar with these running plays.
Yeah. Good tackle in there by the linebacker.
Seem to be attacking.
Luke Soteria brought him down. Another tackle. There's a reason he's the middle linebacker. He's in on the action.
Luke Soteria, the most powerful freshman of all time. I run a most powerful freshman contest.
Wow.
He's had the best performance 3 years ago. 3rd down and 10. A goal to go.
And in motion again.
Looking right. Got the 33 out of the backfield. Jake Jackson came off his man.
Has him.
He's going to be short of the goal line. Looks like it's down into the 5-yard line. And it's 4th down. It's going to be a huge play in this early going. Looks like they're going for it.
Well, you're right. This is, at this moment, the most important play of the game so far. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Number 6 out wide on this side.
2 running backs. So I have a fullback. Wherever this fullback goes,
like
that's where the
split
play is
eye.
going.
Exactly. That's
And
where it went.
Touchdown.
Yep, the up back walled off the tackles. Any tacklers. Which
Brady
allowed a
Brady Selvace in there with the touchdown. He runs big. He doesn't look big.
He's a co-captain.
He doesn't look big coming out of the huddle, but when he was going through that hole, he looked very big.
Yeah. And he's an important player, so it's more than likely that he would have been the person to get the ball.
Brez in the hand.
Who's the
for
obvious
extra
choice.
Point.
And if they get that extra point, and they did, that is also an important. Our extra points aren't guaranteed. They didn't seem to have any trouble with that one.
So this looks like a big match for North Andover here compared to that Drake game. Drake did not score. Drake could not stop the North Andover offense. Looked like these lines for each team looks pretty even.
Yeah.
So
less than 6 minutes left in the quarter, and North Andover yet to move the ball.
Coach Jason Garenti wants to point out that the Unified basketball team has their first home game of the season this Monday at 4 p.m. versus Andover. Andover, North Andover, Unified basketball.
Well, looking for Iglesias to have a good return on this play. So let's see what the kicker does. Two fast runners back there. Pacello and Iglesias.
Anna Burnett and Soteria are in the next row up.
Yeah.
Phil Coyne and Jackson.
Sure-handed.
Second row. Bragg, Utley. Long kick. It's towards Lavo Pacello. He's got it inside the 5.
Nice,
he had blocking to his left, and he kind of went to the right.
And
it'll
thrown down.
It'll be on the 17, 18-yard line.
Diving tackle there by 23. One comes down the field unblocked, right in the middle, and just blows up the play.
Iglesias went to the left to
Someone-
block, and
Someone needs to take number 1 out on the next kickoff. Need to run him off the ball. He had no obstruction in his path to the ball for the entire play.
Pyle falls forward. That was Iglesias, I believe.
Some good running behind our right tackle, Phelps.
About a 3-yard gain.
78 Cooperstein, 75 Phillips.
This is North Andover's big boy package. They bring in a fullback, which is, I believe, Sutera, and John Z. Perdomo comes in as a tight end.
Keegan Gilday is in there.
Starting left tackle. Here's Iglesias. Oh!
Burst through.
Is that one of the defensive backs with the safety? They kind of shed the block. Marblehead defense. Marblehead quick to the ball there.
Yeah.
It'll be 3rd down and 12 yards to go. That's one of the few times they didn't go where the fullback was going. They had the fullback in there, and then they decided to pitch it wide.
I think that might have been Brady Cervais on that tackle.
Number 33.
Either I saw a 3 on the replay, so it's either 33 or 13.
Marblehead man-to-man defense.
Billy.
Billy Vincent, take no one open. There's just 2 wide receivers out. It's going to be 4th down and 9.
Well, that is not good.
North Andover to punt.
4 minutes in the first quarter. North Andover without a first down.
We have not seen North Andover punt this year, have we? Luke
I
Cetera, number 5, our punter, apparently.
I don't think so. I don't think we've needed to punt. So North Andover is surprised at the aggressiveness of the defense. The teams they've played against have played conservatively on defense, but
High kick.
Marblehead said they were going to come in.
Fair catch in North Andover territory on the 46-yard line. It's Marblehead 7, North Andover 0.
Cameron Quigley, he's a senior and a known contributor, so he's back on those.
Michael Phelps, number 50, playing on the defensive line. It looks like Liam Tolan went out. I wonder if Liam Tolan is hurt.
See Matt Utley in there.
Yeah. John C. Perdomo moving inside. And Michael Phelps is playing defensive end. 1st and 10. Sweep, number 1. Pretty big gain there, first down.
Good yardage, 7 or 8 yards.
Handled Garcia. Marblehead handing the ball off to a number of players. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Garcia, another offensive player. They Cervais, Smith, Gallup, Colt, Garcia, Banis, Quigley, Thompson, and Moss.
Number 2, Colt Wales in at quarterback.
A lot of offensive playmakers.
It's like a passing formation. Quarterback keeper. And he's in room, and he hits it to the outside and runs out of bounds. Flag on the play.
Change the quarterback.
In the backfield, must be holding.
Colt Wales.
It is holding. That'll come
good.
back.
Good. There was a substitution there. Colt Wales is in, replacing Finn.
First break for North Andover so far in this game. And I'm Coach Baggs, your discus friend from the track team, and I'm with Ray Ahern, pride of Bishop Fenwick High School.
The sun has set. It's still light, and we've got these great field lights here.
It'll be second down and let's say 13 yards to go. Rylan Golden, number 6 out wide. They're going to the running back.
Nice.
He got it in stride and he's breaks some arm tackles. Luke Sotera finally chases him down. That ball will be around the 10.
Yes, he's deep in our territory.
That was like a 38-yard gain.
That was a perfect, what I would call screen pass or flare. He caught it. He had to keep tipping it because he was led so perfectly.
He bobbled it, but he didn't break stride.
Yeah. The quarterback gave him the ball where he could continue absolute top speed through the catch.
Hey, he broke some arm tackles. He's a big guy. It's first and goal from about the 10. North Andover blitzing. Utley came in from the...
Good that they did. They broke that play out. No gain on that.
So that was Yandel Garcia, senior. You can see I think that's Frankie Garcia down on the field, on our field level camera.
Well, whatever happens here, this has been a wake-up call and a test for North Andover, so let's see how they respond the next time they get the ball. Billy Vincent made a good running play, but the offense was broken up, blitzed.
Minute 25 left in the first quarter, 7-0 Marblehead.
Golden out wide. And
timeout. Marblehead was certainly taking his time. The play clock must have been winding down. Congratulations to backup quarterbacks Austin Allen and Rojas Qureshi, number 14 and number 9 respectively. They were the scout players of the week for the North Andover football team. Freshman football players are in a uniform on the North Andover bench. They have the black shorts on, black pants, I should say.
Oh, yeah.
Freshman squad's doing well. They are 3-1.
They have some talent.
They lost to Marblehead, and they have 3 straight victories. They're pretty impressive along the line. Tanner Wondolowski is one, Junior is another. Frave, I think is the name. Matt Tanaki on that freshman football team. Here we go. Second and goal to go from the 10.
1 minute, 10 seconds.
3 wide receivers down to the left. See if that's a decoy, and they go to the right. Quarterback keeps it, number 2. Ooh, he breaks a tackle. Chauncey Perdomo had him and couldn't keep him.
So a good gain.
Down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5 to go.
Inside the 5, I'd say perhaps the 4.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm looking at the yard marker on the far side of the field.
Yeah, you can see the 4 when you look at the ball on the field. So we need a replay on this play coming up.
Marblehead went for it on 4th down, so you have to think they're going to go for it again if they don't make it here on this 3rd down. I'm going with the 33.
Oh, North Andover. Perdomo
That'll be half
and
the distance
others.
to go.
Perdomo and others. Didn't burst through, but just shifted their weight enough to be called for offside.
20 seconds left. Maybe we'll start our fall sports update between the quarters.
Sounds like a good idea.
Marblehead's going to let the clock run out. So after 1 quarter, it's Marblehead 7. North Andover 0. Marblehead threatened to score. Looks like Marblehead's kind of winning the battle of the trenches to some extent.
Yes. Yeah, they seem to be motivated and quicker off the ball. They were very aggressive, not...
Maybe they have the deeper team, too. North Andover has some players playing both ways on the line.
Yes, they have a lot of offensive contributors in Marblehead. Reading about who had the ball and who made good offensive plays, there's more than a dozen notations, so they spread the ball around.
So fall sports update, our cross-country teams are both 2-1. Our girls cross-country team might be the best team in the school this year, and Bill Ricker's girls cross-country team might be the best in the state. North Andover losing to Bill Ricker this week. North Andover will be in at the Ocean State Invitational tomorrow at Goddard Park. Their home opener is this Wednesday at the Stevens Estate. Here we go. Third down, 3 yards to go. Quarterback keeper. Zach Kilcoyne coming in from his linebacker position. Quarterback hesitated, didn't gain anything. It's going to be third down, 3 yards to go. Pasta parties at Luna's house tonight. If you know Luna, stop by. Number 36 in. They're not going for it. This is Finbar Bresnahan going to kick the field goal. It's going to be about 29 yards. Looks good from here. And it's good. Huge screen on that drive. Marblehead only had to go about 35 yards there and kicks the field goal. 10-0 Marblehead. Boys soccer team is 4-3-1. They're playing at Medford tomorrow, and they have home games Tuesday against Lawrence and Saturday against Andover. Boys girls soccer doubleheader next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, against Andover. JV team, boys JV soccer team 6-1. Freshman soccer team 6-2. Girls soccer 1-5-1. JV is 3-2. Freshman team, or the JVB team, is 7 wins, 0 losses, and 1 tie. So that's a promising squad. Field hockey team having a pretty good season. They're 4-3-1, and 2 of their 3 losses were to Central Catholic. JV team is 4-3-1. Freshman team, coached by Lindsay Connolly, 4-0-1. I saw them this week against Marblehead. They look very good. Swimming team undefeated 3-0. They swam against Andover this afternoon. Not sure how it went. That's Lavo Pacello. Saw some daylight, but it went dark quickly. They'll take over on the 18-yard line for their second possession. So this will be North Andover's second possession of the game. 1st and 10 from the 19. They hit the punt on their first possession. There's Iglesias. Between the tackle and the guard, just 1 yard.
1 yard gain to North Andover 20, 2nd and 9.
Number 6, Sean Kilcoyne is the tight end. Lavo Pacello is the wide receiver, number 4, taking Adams Ferry's place. Anna Burnett, 8, is the wing back. Quarterback keeper to Vincent. He found some room. Held on to the ball nicely, about a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and a long 3. This could be a big third down early going. If North Andover has to punt. Defense will be on the field for quite a while in this first half. Switching the strong side of the field. This should be going to Iglesias. And it is. No room there. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down and 3. Coach Baginski and Billy Vincent, they're talking like there's going to be a play called while the punt team comes out. 4th and 3. Marblehead essentially blitzing there on that play. Luke Soterra back to punt. That's Quigley. He's got room. And he's got blocking. Soterra, the punter, pushes him out of bounds. They're inside the 15 at the 14. Huge punt return for Marblehead. He caught that with a head of steam, and North Andover was late getting down the field. It was quite a while before he had any North Andover players to avoid, and certainly none on that sideline. Great field position. North Andover 14-yard line for Marblehead. .88 in the game.
Outside.
That's 33, a little spin move.
Yeah.
Falling forward.
The inside spin works against you. You gotta go for the outside spin.
Brady Salves came up limping. He's not very tall, but once he gets ahead of steam, he looks big, runs big. Number 1 coming in for him. He already has a knee brace, and looks like he was limping on that knee. Number 12 in at quarterback, Finn Gallup. So it looks like Colt Wales and Finn Gallup swap in the quarterback position. It's 2nd and about 6 yards to go.
Finn throws the ball for the pylon.
Oh, what a play. Just wanted the ball or saw the ball sooner. Went up in the air, went at the ball. Touchdown Marblehead.
Who was covering on that?
I think that was Adam Burnett, the safety. Number 8.
Oh, we had two players covering down there.
He just
he
went in the air. North Andover defender stayed on the ground. And 16-0 Marblehead.
So, a slow starting game, and Marblehead has exploded here.
High snap. And it's good. Marblehead 17. North Andover yet to score. Marblehead scoring on all 3 of their drives. Big punt return there. But Marblehead seems to have all the plays in their offense.
Everything is working. So here's a no, that's not one.
Volleyball team is in action as we speak across the parking lot against Lawrence. Science team, their first match, I think October 8th, I believe. The 2-time defending North Shore Science League champions back in action. I'm told the stars of the team are Mason Eastwick Haskell and Matt Francola and some others. Math team still in stealth mode. Robotics team, they had their first match. I don't know the results of that. JV football team's 2-0.
Things are good.
Again, I mentioned earlier the freshman team's 3-1. Here we go.
So we need a good return here by Lovopachola. There we go.
He went north to south. I like that.
Very good.
It's inside the 30 at about the 27.
Shoulder down and just keep moving.
Legend returns the ball to the North Andover 28, first and 10.
Luke Sotera looks like he's limping a little bit. The trainer's going to talk to him. Alyssa Druin. Maybe he has a cut on below his right knee. Go first and 10 from the 27. Quarterback keeper. Marblehead not fooled. That's a loss of about a yard.
Not at all.
Second and 11.
Marblehead is making penetration before the play develops. Must have watched a lot of our film.
Well, we played on Saturday in Beverly, so I know if there are no other games on Saturday, you can certainly watch.
Yeah. Billy
It's a
rolling.
back to pass.
Rolling out.
Going for number 17. Is that Thompson? Incomplete. Ball was kind of low. Maybe Thompson, Daniel Thompson, the junior, didn't get down fast enough. It'll be third and 10.
6 feet.
North Andover 28.
I think he was on the indoor track team. I don't know. He was a sprinter. I don't know if he did any high jumping.
That was a good play. It just we just didn't hold the ball.
Yeah, he went
Ball
down
was
the he
a
went
li-
down the
little.
field, kind of cut to
Yeah.
the sideline, but
Yeah.
came back to the quarterback and
That's always good.
didn't get low enough, I don't think, to meet the ball.
So Thompson's wide to this side again.
Volpicello also. Marblehead just dropped back in coverage.
Vincent there. He's got plenty of room to run, but
Not enough.
not enough.
Picked out about 5 yards.
Linebackers were at about 6 yards downfield, and they just came up a yard or two as he approached.
As soon as that ball, just before that ball was snapped, Marblehead went back into a zone defense, didn't rush very many. Vincent couldn't find anyone. It's 4th and 5. North Andover's going to punt.
Well, this is not developing at all here. 6:45, 6 minutes 45 seconds in the half. Marblehead has 17 points.
Let's see if number 20, Cameron Quigley, gets this ball again with plenty of room to run. High snap. Sotera took his time. It's a low kick. It's going to bounce.
Nice kick. Gets a good
That worked
roll.
out well.
Yep. Down to about the 31 or 2. 31, I'd say.
3 series, 3 punts for North Andover. Going to be on the 31-yard line. 6:20.
First and 10 Marblehead. On the wrong 31-yard line.
So the two-headed quarterback rotation continues. Colt Wales has a back next to him. Takes the snap, inside handoff.
Quarterback kept it. Met by a trio of Scarlet Knights, one being Sean Kilcoyne, the linebacker.
33 wrestling with
Second and 9.
Marblehead.
2nd down, 9 yards to go.
Brady surveys,
33.
causing trouble on every play. Quarterback in with the play, Colt Wales, the senior. Senior and a junior. Marblehead seems to have a quarterback every year. We've seen some good ones.
Illegal procedure, I believe, against Marblehead. It'll be
Indeed.
2nd and 14.
Yep.
5-yard penalty.
So that slows the momentum briefly for a moment. 5:35 in the quarter, in the half.
Putting the ball on the Marblehead
Marblehead has all the scoring.
Second and 15.
It's a patient offense. They take their time picking out the play.
Yes, yeah.
So you use a lot of that play clock.
I like our offense. I think when our offense has been working the last couple of weeks, it's very patient.
4 wide receivers, no tight end, empty backfield for Marblehead. He looked left, then went right.
Oh,
he dropped it.
Did not hold on to it.
Nicely, the wide receiver went downfield, came back for the wide receiver screen, and the tackle was out there to block for him. He just couldn't catch the ball. 3rd down.
That was golden. Lines up on that right
14
side.
yards to go. 5 minutes left. If North Andover can get this ball back, maybe they can get on the board
would be
before
nice to,
halftime.
To get 7 or 8 points. I'd go for 8 at this particular moment, given everything.
So North Andover, Michael Phelps going starting at defensive end, and John Z. Perdomo moving inside.
A change in the defense.
And they only have 3 linemen on this passing down.
That could be enough.
Number 20, Marcus Peralta. They run for it. Get a good, maybe half the 15 yards needed for a first down. Gonna be 4th down.
And I think that was Phelps in on contributing on the tackle.
Looks like they're punting. Marblehead is. Jake Jackson going back deep for North Andover.
So we either have had some injuries or the coach is depending on fewer players. That works momentarily. It's a good strategy at times.
No rush to speak of. That's going to hit the ground. Going to take a little Marblehead bounce. More of a Marblehead house. It's going to be about the 25-yard line. 4 minutes, 17 seconds.
Get 6 more yards on that last roll. From the 30 to the 25. So here we are. Number 7 on your program, Billy Vincent, 5'11", 190 junior.
So North Andover also has to be careful here. They don't want to turn the ball over. They don't want to give the ball back too quickly.
No, I'd like to see Vincent roll out and run.
Yeah, I think they want to run for a first down and then maybe try to pass to get in the...
Let them penetrate and get outside.
That's Vincent off tackle. Big gain, about 6-yard gain.
Did exactly what I would have done. I love him. What a player. He looks doesn't look as big as other players, even though the program says he's as big as other players. It says 5'11", 190. Looks like my height.
Not sure why the clock is stopped. They're going to start the clock again. I think they thought North Andover wanted a timeout.
Looks like my sophomore weight.
2nd and 3.
So this is it. Now we managed to settle down here and get something accomplished.
Iglesias between the tackles.
Very good. Moving the ball. Get the first down.
I'm not sure he has the first down.
I think he just kept moving.
He's got it. Okay.
Yeah.
The near side official didn't give it to him. The far side officials did.
So, I don't know. Is that our first down?
It may be. Ball's on the 36-yard line.
North Andover.
They can still run this ball. Still plenty of time. They have timeouts. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. No tight end. 4 wide receivers.
Billy Vincent again. Puts his head down. Makes 2 or 3 yards. That helps. Get the ball upfield. Have some more options on the next play, the 2nd down.
Jeff Lavo-Pisello was out there blocking for him in the slot.
Coach Baginski sending in a play and turning and looking at his coordinators. Had a comment or a question, maybe a substitution. Something different on this play.
This could be the scissor play now.
Rolls left.
Looking for an opening.
Down. He had him wide open.
That was the tight end, Sean Kilcoyne. That's a well-designed play. Kilcoyne lined up on the right side at tight end.
Congratulations, Dubs. That was a beautiful, simple play.
Jackson.
We just didn't catch it.
Jackson
He had
was
too much time.
further down the field.
Billy put the ball on his hand, took the ball back, and it was like he was lifting a serving tray in a restaurant.
There was a player short,
He had more
medium,
time,
and deep there on that play.
more time than he needed.
3rd and 7.
Never good to have too much time. You get to think about things. There's it. There
Going
it
to
is. There's the
Jackson.
bomb, Jackson, but it's too far.
No, he was not. He was double teamed. It'll be 4th down. 2 minutes, 28 seconds left. They're punting.
2 minutes, 28. Yeah. We need to play defense, get them backed up now.
We'll see if North Andover is giving Marblehead too much time.
After receive the punt, Marblehead number 20.
Would North Andover fake the punt here? I don't know. I hear some parent say, watch the fake down below us. I don't know if they heard me. I don't think they're going to fake this. I think they're going to kick it.
High snap, a really nice punt.
It's going to hit the ground again.
Nice high bounce.
Oh, he could have gotten it, but good break for North Andover there.
Yeah. Decent field position, though. They're out there beyond the 20, so they have options.
And they have 2 minutes, 16 seconds in this first half.
Yes, and until now they've moved the ball almost every play. So this is where we have to start paying attention and outthinking them.
I was in the Crozer gym this week. I noticed 5 new state championship banners. And they're all track banners. 2 for indoor track boys, 2 for outdoor track boys.
Good team.
And a state relay championship for the girls outdoor track team.
You see people, students running all over town here in North Andover.
And jumping and throwing all over town.
Yes.
Screen pass, not there. Oh,
Throws it away.
I didn't think he was going to throw it away. I think it looked like he was going to back up into the end zone and fall backwards. He came to his senses just at the right time.
Good defense there by the backers. I think that was Perdomo. And 8 is Burnett.
Burnett could have been Burnett, yeah.
Yep, Perdomo and Burnett on the rush. They didn't bull rush him. They were containing him. So he had an opportunity to try to get a pass off, but weren't any good options. More or less threw it away.
2nd and 10.
3 receivers on this side. That's dangerous.
3 little wide receiver screen on this near side. Let's try that. Now they're running. Quarterback up the middle.
Quarterback, no
problem.
problem.
Is this a third quarterback? No, it's the same.
12.
Number 12.
12.
You didn't want to go down. You got a first down.
Yeah.
He got hit quite a few times.
Finn Gallup, he's tall.
2 minutes left, second quarter.
We have to have pressure on him.
Time's running. Clock is running.
We're being blocked at the line of scrimmage. We're not getting pressure on him. So you need to bring a player who's not a lineman, someone to blitz, as you said earlier, the word blitz.
33 back in the game.
There we go. The bell cow.
That was David DiPrizio in there
Sylvain.
from outside linebacker, sophomore.
Good to see the young guys in there making a contribution. Getting the feel of the game.
Clock is still moving. A minute 15 left before halftime.
The offense has slowed down now. Now it's you got a mental, psychological thing going on here. Back to pass. There's Finn.
There's the screen again. North
Breaks
Andover
away.
North Andover man-to-man defense. That didn't
Still
fool them.
need to tackle.
Could be 3rd and about 7. 3-yard gain. Clock should be running, and it is. Minute left.
God, people standing waiting for the guy to present something they can grab onto. They're standing still waiting for him to crash into them. They're not crashing into him.
North Andover kind of has this nickel defense. Marcus Peralta, number 20 in there.
This is very discouraging, very passive by North Andover's defense. I said to my brother the first day of football practice, what did you learn? He said, you know, when we play pool, the white ball hits the other ball takes all the punishment and goes bouncing off.
Another first down.
There we go.
Right, player got hit on the knee. I guess he's okay. First down, Marblehead. Timeout, Marblehead.
My 13-year-old brother said, you can draw all the vectors you want. It all depends on the white ball hitting the other guy.
Your brother's pretty smart. He knows what vectors were when he was 13 years old. That's pretty impressive.
He knew vectors. He had a little trouble with fractions.
Did he? Between vectors, huh?
Between 5/8 and 9/16. And he said, listen, 5/8 is good enough. Why do we need 9/16?
4 seconds left. It looks like a little Hail Mary time, Ray.
Oh, yes. Yeah. We need a novena. We need a visit by a busload of nuns.
I'm going to mention on October 19th, on a Saturday,
Well
Knights
done.
on the Run road race in the morning.
Knights on the Run.
A lot of big sponsors for that. And that night, Hall of Fame dinner at the Lawrence Elks at 6 p.m. So big goings on
Lawrence Elks.
on October 19th.
I think my brother belongs to the Elks.
And then the next day is our Community Media Day. We're going to have the food truck.
Oh, yes. Outstanding. Every year.
So that's, I'm going to say, 3 weeks from this weekend.
Yeah.
My math is correct. If I get the
Right.
vectors right there.
Yes, right towards the end of foliage. Foliage has been a little early. I have a lot of green leaves
Yeah,
on
we
the
haven't
deck.
gotten rain for a long time until we had the rain.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of the red and orange leaves are not on the deck. They're
Stay
ones that-
tuned for the second half.
on the
I've had
deck
some
are
big
sorta green.
middle school cross-country announcements, but here we go.
Okay, so Trips over here.
Final play.
Trips,
This is a penalty.
Finn back,
Nice blocking.
and he's
Left
taken
hand blocking
down.
off.
Nice. Some aggressiveness, assertiveness. 6.
So,
That 58, 6, and 0. Well done. 58, 6, 0.
58 is Utley, 0 is Perdomo, 75 is Alex Phillips. So at the end of the half, it's been all Marblehead. Marblehead 17, North Andover 0. What should we expect for the second half, Ray?
I think we're going to see turnabout is fair play. The coach is going to go in there. He's going to raise holy hell. He's going to slam a chair down on the table and say, you haven't played well at all. You need to get mad. You need to get angry. You need to get out there and hit someone.
So you're saying the teams are going to change uniforms at halftime?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Red Auerbach would pump some sleeping gas into the other locker room.
Oh, the referees have our pizza. I see that. All right, so the band's on the field.
There you go.
We'll catch you on the other side of halftime. I'm Coach Baggs, your discus friend from the track team, and Ray Ahern. See you at the second half.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. Over.
Mr. Chris Nelson. The director of the Scarlet Knights Marching Band is Mr. Judson D. Smalley. Ladies and gentlemen, the North Andover Scarlet Knight Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, have a round of applause for the North Andover Scarlet Knights Marching Band.
Since I'm only allowed one word, I'm going plural on you. Opportunities.
Communication.
Professional.
Dependable.
Empowering. Everywhere.
Inclusive.
Cool.
During the pandemic, they wouldn't allow parents or fans into the basketball games, and volunteering for NACAM was the only way I could get into the gym. And you're always looking for volunteers to either speak behind the camera or operate the cameras, and so I'm still here.
I can reach everyone through YouTube and what I think are the best videos for me, for everyone to understand that I also have the same interests, and those who have the same interests like me would want to hear what I would have to say about what I like about it and what's cool about it.
A center, identified as a senior center there, is communication in a sense. And I felt somewhere or another, if my contribution could help a little bit, that it would be a fulfilling experience for myself as well.
You know, one way that I've seen North Andover CAM really grow over the last 2 years has been their relationship with the Historical Society. You know, they've got this amazing new movie theater, and they've run a whole series of programs partnering with CAM over the last couple of months that have really been well attended. You've really embedded yourself in the community and made such an important community partner that I think that's something that's really special, and you don't always see that.
Through public service announcements, in the past we've done some about leaving dogs in cars, locking your doors, stuff like that, where they get the message out too. And, not many people may see it on TV per se, but they'll see it on social media, which is even better. So by having a professionally run, studio like this, where we can, put together a message or put together a show and be able to put it out there, especially the younger generation, they're on their phones all the time and they're going to see it, which it makes us happy because we know our message is getting out there. Thanks to North Andover CAM.
Jeff Lavolpicello leads the team out, number 4. He's ready to go.
North Andover will have the ball to start the second half. They're in the black uniforms, Marblehead and white. It's 17-0. Marblehead dominated that first half. Had a nice punt return, had a nice long pass. They had that screen pass play, and they've run the ball well. And the defense has been pretty stout.
There's the kick high in the air.
They're kicking it to Lavolpicello. They're not avoiding Iglesias. He needs to get
He's
going
got a
north.
nice lane, except for that hand on the knee. He would have broken free there.
Got up to
Just
the
that-
25.
That knee tackle.
Return to the North Andover 25. First and 10.
So it'll be first and 10 from the 25.
Billy Vincent
Same lineup.
and Ben
Lineup for North
trips
Andover, it looks
this
like.
way. Billy pitches.
There's a new play. Good for 5 yards.
Number 2.
Ben
Good,
Iglesias
good.
with the carry. He's kind of limping, but he looks okay.
A low risk play.
I don't think I've seen that play in quite a while, if at
Yeah,
all, for
yeah,
North Andover.
yeah. It was interesting because they ran that play to the short side of the field. So it was all about avoiding being tackled rather than being in free space.
Iglesias again, nothing doing there.
Iglesias, 75, breaks in on him, is unblocked. So, immediately, replay. Let's see the replay here. And spinorama down on the ground. So this play sounds like a pass play.
3rd and 5.
Two receivers on this side. I'd be looking to throw to the far side of the field.
Oh, that's offsides by Marblehead. That'll be...
Undisciplined.
That's going to be a first down.
Yes.
Or they're looking the wrong way. They're talking about it.
Oh, that was not good. If
They're talking about it.
If they're looking in that direction, that would be on us.
Yeah, referee was looking the wrong way. He turns around. That's good.
There you go.
Order is restored. 1st and 10.
Brings the ball to the North Andover 35.
So Michael Phelps is the right tackle. Liam Tolan, right guard. Ethan Cooperstein.
Phelps is a very good player.
Ethan,
He's good at keeping the tacklers off of the runner. So
Ethan Cooperstein, the center. Vincent has it himself. He had some nice blocking.
yes, nice
6-yard run.
Nice run. Phelps goes through the line from the right, goes to the left side of the field, anticipating someone to block, but the play is going in the other
Yeah,
direction.
nice blocking by Lavolpicello. Phelps and running back set the edge pretty well. It'll be
He
2nd and 4.
managed to make that gain without his most important blocker.
4
Makes
wide
it on speed.
receivers.
His level.
Vincent up the middle. He's got about
That's a gutsy play.
maybe 3 of the
Running
40
right
yards he needed.
Right into the teeth of the defense. 3rd down and less than a yard.
Tackle at the North Andover.
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to give it to number 4. He hasn't ever run the ball. He's taken over for the injured Adam Ferry. 3rd and 1. I think they might have to go for, if they don't make it, I think they have to go for it again.
I think you're right.
Assuming they don't have a huge loss on this play.
I think they're going to make it, however.
Daniel Thompson in there.
1, 2, 3. And
Here's
Iglesias
a big run.
is free. Iglesias, wonderful movement there. He's chattering his feet short strides.
Broke a tackle in the
Let's see
backfield
this
right
replay.
there.
Now, here's the tackler, and he keeps pounding his legs. Pull those knees up.
1st and 10. Inside Marblehead territory.
Shake him off.
Lavo Pacello. They
Well,
handed it to
Pacello
him this
has
time.
Speed. He finds an opening and makes some yardage. Now, every play now is making some good yardage. Even if we're not blocking, we're still, even if we're not
There's a 3-yard gain.
implementing Iglesias, helping to clear out. One of the smaller players blocks 2 or 3 players from getting to the ball carrier.
A lot of these plays, I'm going to say, maybe aren't in the scouting report for Marblehead, and then that might be the reason they're kind of working. I haven't seen a number of these plays. 4 wide receivers. Again,
Billy Beck has a long one out here.
Iglesias,
Ben,
he's got it.
Ben has it. Sliding catch.
Wheel route out of the backfield.
Yes, exactly. Just make sure you control the ball. He had ample opportunity. Billy underthrows them severely here. But he doesn't want to lead him too downfield into the
Ball's
safety.
on the 30-yard line, 29-yard line.
So, North Andover is quietly making some
Sticking with
progress
this 4
here.
wide receivers.
Iglesias into the pack.
About 3 yards.
Wrestled down.
So this 4 wide receiver set is forcing Marblehead to make some adjustments.
Yes.
Iglesias got caught from behind there. The blocking ahead of him looks pretty good. Similar play, but Vincent keeps it. Didn't have a lot of room there. Didn't fool Marblehead. Maybe 1-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 5.
1 or 2 yards. Yep. So this is an important play. Two running plays. Here's the replay. Spins in. That spin inside never works as well as spin to the outside. You're spinning back into tacklers. Spin the other way. Spin for the sideline.
North Andover's got the extra tight end and the fullback in 3rd and long.
And he has the outside. He has.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Oh,
The
my
ball
God.
is loose. North Andover's pointing in their direction.
Let's see the replay. Marblehead has one person pointing.
It's going to
but
stick to North Andover.
That's good.
That ball took a fortunate extra bounce
Yeah,
here.
here's Billy.
He had a lane. He was in the end zone. He lost the ball.
Wow, there's no one around him. He just went to change hands, I guess, and the ball just...
North Andover did get the first down as a result of the play. That would have been disastrous.
Yes.
I think he was smelling the end zone.
Yeah.
He was looking ahead, nothing ahead.
He was changing hands without paying attention to the hands.
I think it was a linebacker punched it out very nicely. I'm not sure what that was. 1st and 10
I think he lost it all
from
on
the
his
17 or so.
own. A lot of tight formation here.
Burnett in motion.
Tight blocking. Goes outside. Iglesias.
Nice pursuit by Marblehead. That play looked like it had something going, and then
Only makes a couple of yards. And here we go. Iglesias turns back in. You can't turn back in there. You have to keep stretching it out.
I think that was Adam Burnett. Had like 4 people he had to block.
You need, instead of cutting back in, you need to allow your blocker to
4 wide receivers.
push the defender.
Again, Pacello, nothing doing. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
We're running without purpose here now all of a sudden. Use your blockers. And here's a replay again. Iglesias observing the action. So here we are.
4 wide receivers, Iglesias in the backfield.
3rd and 10. Need a pass, rollout pass.
Going to Iglesias
End
and
zone,
Olavo
end
Pacello.
zone, and he has
Cheerleaders are saying it's
the
a
ball.
touchdown.
If
Touchdown.
If he's in bounds, it's a TD, and it is. So with 4:22 in the third, North Andover finally bites the pay dirt.
That, there you see it right
Hands
there.
off.
Perfectly thrown ball. I thought they were running out of room in that corner, but
It was wonderful.
there's extra room
Just
there.
Billy Vincent has a really nice touch on the
Nate
ball.
Russell lining up for
Now
the
here's the
Jeff
Here's-
Lavopacello
here's
with the
the thing.
touchdown. Thompson holding. Blocked.
kick is blocked. So 17-6.
That was Julius Galante
11 points.
off the right edge or the left
11
side.
point. 2 touchdowns with no extra points. We would go ahead. We'd be 18-17 if we scored 2 more times. And what we need to do is stop their offense and just make this offense work. But we need the runners to set up their blockers.
That drive took quite a bit of time. Just 4 minutes, 22 seconds left in the third
Yes.
quarter.
Yep. That's what happens. The clock is running. The ball is in bounds. Running plays and you're not going out of bounds. Game shortens down to every play becoming much more important.
Have a middle school track course record alert. 8th grader Cam Riccio set the North Andover Middle School home course record, running under 8 minutes, over a mile and 1.4 miles behind North Andover Middle School.
Okay, so who is back for the Magicians?
It's number 1 and is that number 19?
Daniel Garcia, number 19, Julius Galante.
Garcia
19.
is back.
Got it. Oh, he's got through North Andover's first line.
And fortunately tackled in midfield
Aiden McGarry, the track star, sophomore.
by the last man.
Well, Nate Wessel was the last man, but here's the end of that play.
Replay again. Replay again.
No, replay didn't quite catch that.
Replay's gone.
It'll be 1st and 10 inside the 50. That's the second huge return for Marblehead. The other one was a punt.
Cameron Quigley out to this side. Covered by 20. Hands the ball out. Nice. Oh, he cuts back.
DePrizio couldn't make the tackle. Peralta pushes him out of bounds. 7-yard gain.
Garcia is a rough customer. He's difficult to bring down. You're not going to just push him out of bounds. He undercuts Volpacello and walks right by him.
Penalty on the field. They're talking to the North Andover coaches, or they're talking to each other maybe. Holding Marblehead. And a break for North Andover. Is that a spot foul?
Referee signal is holding. Marblehead.
It's from the end of the play, I guess. Not sure why that'd be a spot foul, but it is. It'll be 1st and
12,
13.
13.
Yep.
Holding Marblehead brings the ball back.
1st and 13. Not the end of the world for Marblehead, certainly.
It will be 1st and 13.
We need more tackling.
Marcus Peralta getting a lot of playing time. The sophomore at defensive back, cornerback. North Andover blitzing, it seems. Oh, Volpacello almost had that.
Yes, it was in his hands.
That was like a Malcolm Butler Super Bowl play in a
Yeah,
sense. Both the
exactly.
defensive back and the offensive player kind of met at the ball.
Yeah.
Second down and 13.
Volpacello getting a lot of playing time in the absence of Adam Ferry. He's playing safety.
Gallup with a bullet pass, but just off enough.
North Andover playing with just 3 defensive linemen. They usually do have a 4-3. Show the blitz. It's Sutera, number 5, standing up. Tyler Rock, the other inside
That's-
linebacker.
That's effective when he does that. Even if he doesn't do it, a very high snap.
Quarterback keeper number 2, shoelace tackle. Like 2 North Andover defenders dragged him down.
Garcia
To
did not have the ball.
Liam Tolan was 1. It'll be 3rd and 6.
55, Lehman Coleman. 3rd and 6. At the North Andover
Wales
45.
making a good gain. So it's 3rd and 6. This is an important play. Wales, the senior quarterback, is in. Colt Wales.
North Andover playing the pass.
Bullet pass. Did he catch it or did the ground catch it?
I don't think anyone wants to call it, and they're calling it a first down. I don't think the referee, the linesman on this side, I don't think he had a good look at it.
Let's see. Here's the replay.
Tough to say.
Yeah. It looks like he, at the end of the tackle, the ball's in his up body position. So it looks like he lands under the ball and catches it. Perhaps.
So Marblehead has such a strong team. Bishop Fenwick and King Philip are also good.
Yes. Fenwick's always good. They have good coaching. Smart kids.
1st and 10 from the 35. Quarterback keeper. Oh, he has plenty of room, plenty of steam.
Colt
Shoelace
Wales.
tackle by Marcus Peralta.
Colt Wales, 2 minutes in the 3rd.
Be first down. That was a nice looking play.
Here's a replay.
Get that
Marblehead
field
by
goal.
11.
See
Look at this guy. He doesn't even need any blocking. There's lots of room to run.
That was a huge tackle by Peralta.
Yes.
He shed the block and got down low and tripped the ball carrier.
Yep.
That was an amazing play.
The clock is running. It's only 7:40. And 2 minutes left in the 3rd. Here he is again. Wales again. North Andover's onto it. They shed the blockers.
Penalty. And they didn't play the whistle. It's going to be 15 yards for North Andover, I believe.
That is too bad, because what else could you do? You're going to let go of him?
Well, he's blowing the whistle for an extended period of time. Let's watch the replay.
Here we are with the replay. Oh,
No.
it's gone.
Oh, replay malfunction.
That's what you call instant replay. It was only there for an instant.
Are they talking to the North Andover? I don't think they're talking to the North Andover sideline. But Marblehead's kind of doing what North Andover did on that last drive. They're spreading out the defense with the 4 wide receivers, and they're running the ball.
Yes. I haven't seen a single home field call here tonight by the officials.
Number 18 was trying to help out the referee, Crew Monaco, by helping him pick up his flag, but I don't think they like that, even though it is way back at the 25-yard line.
54 out. Tyler Rock.
It's 1st and goal from
Tara.
the 6.
Okay, so we need a fumble here, or an interception. Number 5 has just in a convoy of
Touchdown.
people. There's not a tackler anywhere near him because he's just running in a convoy.
Bernardo Banis, another senior,
Yes. He was,
23-6.
he's a contributor as well. Always scoring. So 23-6. We could have pulled ahead with 2 touchdowns until now. Now
Well,
it
I
will
felt
be-
the strength of this North Andover team was at the offensive and defensive line. Marblehead has their talent and more, it seems.
Ball is
And
up.
some big guys in the backfield.
Yes.
And a quarterback.
24-6. Down by 18. Need 3 scores.
That was a 49-yard drive from Marblehead. They've scored on 4 of their 6 possessions, and one of them was ended the half. Minute 13 left, third quarter. Shout out to our program sponsors, our program, everyone who paid admission to the game got a program. Trombley Brothers, where I get my car serviced. I was just there this week. The NAAA, Commonwealth Motors, Boston Hill Fence, Downer Brothers Landscaping, Gordon Physical Therapy, our neighbors at NACAM, Dawn Sign Tech, North Andover Car Wash, 128 Plumbing and Heating, and Waste Innovations, I believe. Waste Innovations, I believe, was the name.
Good participation.
Yes, Waste Innovations, WIN, win. They're kicking, oh, Iglesias moved over to that side. It went out of bounds. They're kicking it to that right side. There's a break for North Andover.
Yes. Good.
Field hockey team is playing at Concord Carlisle tomorrow in a Stick It to Cancer game. So I'm sure they'll be accepting donations for sticking it to cancer. North Andover sticking with the 4 wide receivers, and Lavo Pacello in
Billy
motion. Going
drops
for that
back.
wheel route again. He has Lavo Pacello out here. No gain. He was looking downfield for that wheel route to Iglesias.
33 gets his arms around him and does not let go. He can twist and turn. Doesn't matter. He's in the grasp.
He had Lavo Pacello out here on the flat. Didn't give it to him. You see the replay here.
Brady
You see
Silvais.
the North Andover player at the edge of the screen.
Silvais a good football player.
Second and
Might
10.
not be the biggest, but he...
Marblehead playing 3 down linemen, 2 middle linebackers. Iglesias down the middle. He has room.
Nice run.
Just short of the first down.
Close, but not enough.
Number 13 from our little banged up Drew Goldman tried to make that tackle. Nice pull. That's
Third down.
Keegan Gilday pulling on that play. Same play on the other side. No, Vincent keeps it.
Vincent
He'll have
has
a
the
first down.
and he's out of bounds, stopping the clock.
He's not stopping the clock. Oh, they are stopping the clock. The referee gave that. This will be the last play of the third quarter, unless there's a penalty.
Coach Baggs gives him
It is the quarter.
0 time.
So 24-6.
Coach Baginski in the huddle. He has some ideas. He liked these last couple of plays. Vincent moving is good. You got to use all of your assets.
I have some great discus news. I've been watching a number of freshman and JV games, the soccer, field hockey, football, volleyball, a lot of discus talent in the building.
Very good.
Shout out to Samantha Schwartz and Ethan Jocks. They're the best returning discus throwers, so if you think you're a better athlete than Sam and Ethan, there's only one way to prove it. Join the spring track team and throw the discus, and we'll see what kind of athlete you are.
Yes.
On this
All sports.
On this North Andover football team,
Coach
Alex
McCarthy.
Phillips, number 75, and Evan Tolan, number 44, threw the discus last year. Adam Webster, not playing football any longer. He throws the discus. Here we go. 1st and 10 from midfield.
North Andover. Need to rip off a nice gain here somehow.
Very tight formation.
Rolling again.
Yeah, oh, he
Gets
threw
the ball
it past the defense. Intercepted.
Intercepted up in the air.
That play did not fool anyone. There are plenty of defenders back there.
Yeah.
Billy Vincent intended to throw it beyond all the defenders.
Yes.
And it didn't make it.
No, it didn't. Iglesias was actually pushing a defender to try to get beyond the pack, but the ball hung in the air. Let's see if we have a replay. Ball goes over on the interception. A little less than the fourth quarter, of course, has already started, but there's only run off 9 seconds out of the 12 minutes. So there's plenty of time in this game.
Marblehead is scheduled to play Beverly on Thursday night, I believe, in Marblehead. And North Andover had no trouble with Beverly last week.
Marblehead said they would be happy with beating North Andover, being 2-2. And
Number
then
6, he's
running,
open.
Running the table.
Oh, he caught it. He stumbled.
He went down, but he did catch the ball.
Jacob Jackson is hurt. I hope it's just a hamstring. I hope it's not more serious than that. It's the left leg. You see the receiver really stumbled, almost made a mess out of that, but somehow got caught the game. And that's hopefully it's just a hamstring. Jake Jackson was kind of limping at the end of that play.
Didn't really take any bad steps. He just shortened his stride like a cramp. Probably needs some Gatorade or something.
Well, maybe I'll take this time to shout out our NA Camp crew, the man in charge in the control booth, Nick Maxwell. Jake Jackson walking pretty nicely there. So I hope he's fine, just a hamstring. Frankie Garcia, Evan Zimmer, Stanley Chamallas, Jackson Ziegler on Jake Jackson is
54 coming in
with,
for North Andover now.
Alyssa Druin down to the bench.
Tyler Rock in the game again.
It's 1st and 10 from about the 27-yard line. Dante Rossi coming in for Jake Jackson, senior, javelin thrower. A nice tackle.
The junior quarterback running it again.
Is that Alex?
Finn with the gallop.
Alex Phillips, my discus friend with the tackle. My Choice Fitness workout buddy as well.
And here's the replay. Just
Alex Phillips unblocked, or he shed the block.
Yep. Good tackle.
2nd and 9.
75 nose tackle for North Andover.
10 minutes, 50 seconds left, fourth quarter.
As you said. Two wides.
33 down the middle.
Surveys.
Got a good gain, maybe 5-6 yards. Be 3rd down and 3, I want to say.
Hand off to Sylvays.
Alex Phillips had him.
A waist tackle.
Too big to bring him down.
Grab him around the waist.
3rd and 4 yards to go.
(24-6).
Big 3rd down here.
Hands it off again.
No, quarterback keeps it. Fooled everyone. He's in the end zone.
Down the sideline. Wide open.
2 possessions, 2 touchdowns from Marblehead.
Marblehead comes here. They get here late. Here we go.
Yeah, you see that the defensive end was playing, or the linebacker was playing inside.
Nice fake. He concealed the ball nicely. He didn't run too fast. Looked casual, like he didn't have the ball. Well done. Well done.
Looks like they're working on
They have a good
Jake
quarterback
Jackson's
coach.
calf, not his hamstring.
Marblehead's quarterback coach went to Harvard
It's good.
and then was signed by the
31-6.
Yankees.
The senior-led Marblehead crew with 25 seniors taking it to North Andover. 31-6. 9:45 left.
A shocking and surprising score. This is exactly what the coaching staff of Marblehead wanted. They said, we started terribly last year, but we managed to get to 2-2 before we ran into the league games, and then we ran the table and we're in the playoffs. And it looks like they're going to set themselves up after a miserable start against two good teams, beating a team from Western Mass that was not at all a good team, and then just controlling a very good team here tonight.
Marblehead, I believe, is going to move up to Division III next year. They're going through their normal every 2 years realignment. North Andover is going to stick in Division II. There's Peralta back. Caught it nicely on the bounce. Got a nice head of steam. He's not a very big guy.
Bounces off of a tackle.
It's outside,
brought down.
outside the 20.
Yep, he makes it beyond the 20.
He's got a head of steam, but then he thought a second of it. He said, I'm a small guy. I don't want to get into that huge collision.
Yes.
He's a sophomore. He's getting a lot of playing time with the Adam Ferry injury. Still with the four wide receivers. Iglesias falls forward for about 5 yards.
Iglesias tackled near the line of scrimmage more tonight than in all the previous games
I
together.
take it back, just a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Well, just two, but in the two games.
Vincent keeps it. Another couple yards.
Vincent gets a play from the coach.
You can tell how this Marblehead defense is pretty stout.
Well, they're
First two games against Drakeit and Beverly, the offensive line for North Andover, were kind of having its way.
Yes.
Big third down.
Rolls out, wants to pass. There's deep ball.
Lavo Pacello was out there. No one really open. Coach Tabzinski thinking about going for it, but decides against it.
Rolls out.
He didn't have a lot of time to throw that ball. You can see no one really open.
Yeah. Some of his passes are very disciplined, great delivery, and he's had 2 or 3 here that are just sort of heaving the ball. Like he's got a muscle injury or something.
31-6. I don't think a successful fake punt would do much for North Andover.
No.
So I think they got to kick it away. Number 20 back there for. It's got a short kick. It's going to bounce forward. It's really just going to go for 5 or 6 yards down to the 33-yard line.
In retrospect, going for it there might have been the better option. So that was a punt by Sutera.
Luke Sutera.
Luke Sutera.
Senior linebacker. Yeah, I think he hit the back of that ball. The North Andover Historical Society is working with the Salem Historical Tours this Halloween season for some ghostly, thrilling, and educational fun. I don't know, educational really. But there are tickets for some type of Salem witch trial tour, $25. So go to North Andover Historical Society.org or Salem Historical Tours, Salem Historical Tours.com. Number 1 down the middle there. Oh, just running over. Won't go down.
That's amazing.
North Andover getting kind of tired. Some of their players play both ways. Alex Phillips does.
Yep.
I think Michael Phelps might.
Replay.
Sean Kilcoyne favoring his left arm coming out of the game. He plays both ways.
6 manages to get him on the ground. Sean Kilcoyne. Except for him, he'd still be running.
I think we're going to be talking about the Salem witch trials. I'm reading this long story here. I think you need to go to the website, but Salem Tours
They're
is
called
Halloween season.
Salem, but they were in Andover, North Andover. They were Danvers, everywhere.
But
they were all over.
It's going to be
Essex County.
historical tour and ghostly and thrilling. So that's a combination of 3 things. Triple threat. They're running Yandel Garcia.
Handing the ball off to Garcia now again. They have a sequence for effects. They have a plan, a method in their madness.
2nd and 5 from the 15-yard line. Garcia again. And he's in for the touchdown.
No problem. 2 with an arm fake there.
Yeah, Marblehead wearing out North Andover.
6:22.
3 possessions, 3 touchdowns for Marblehead in this second half. So North Andover going back into MVC competition after this game, and don't know how strong the other MVC teams are, but kind of see where North Andover is.
6 touchdowns.
There's a block. Did Alex Phillips get it?
Good.
My discus friend, number 75. There are some injuries here now. People just slow getting up. 37-6.
Nice block.
Maybe it wasn't Alex Phillips. It's 58. Matt Utley in there. One of the interior linemen blocked that extra point for North Andover.
6 touchdowns to 1 touchdown.
Haven't seen athletic director Steve Nugent here this evening.
No, he was not able to be here.
I think he's on Parents' Weekend at some college, either Clemson or James Madison. Peter Marafione in charge.
James Madison surprising at football this year.
Shout out to Meg Pinkston. I saw her for the first time in several years. Former varsity basketball coach, JV volleyball coach, now head of guidance.
And number 2, Ben Lacey.
4 minutes, 50 seconds left, fourth quarter. 30, Marblehead 37, North Andover 6. I thought this game would be closer, but I think stronger line and bigger backs and quarterbacks have done it for Marblehead. Here's Iglesias.
He has the outside.
He got the outside, just too many tackles to break, but they'll take it at the 29-yard line.
North Andover 29 will be 1st and 10, North Andover.
So here's the kick. Comes up, has 2 blockers, looks for the open spot, has it, but
looks like
just overmanned. There are 4 tacklers and no blockers.
Yeah, Marblehead actually overran that play a little bit on the outside.
Yes.
The track is still closed. They're going to resurface the track in another couple weeks. Changing the strong side of the field. Kilcoyne is back in. That's nice. He's okay. High snap. Iglesias. Just
Good
a couple
yardage.
yards.
Ball carrier number 2, Ben Relations. Picks up 1 yard. It'll be second.
Did Marblehead go to their backups? Ian Kamish is in there, number 77. Number 50, Kenny Lewis is in there. Number 51, Declan Gibson, a junior in there. 42, John Schriever, junior linebacker. Kilcoyne out here.
Oh,
Too far.
deeply over. Wasn't really overthrown, but it was off the mark.
That play would have been better if they cut it off to the sideline. He'd been
Yes.
more open.
Yeah.
I don't think the play's on. You can kind of see Kilcoyne coming into your screen.
His maybe he's hurt his arm or something, because his accuracy and this is not the same throwing that he was doing the first 2 weeks. He was very precise. And these look like he's just heaving it up. There's a whole half a dozen throws now that are
3rd and 9. Going to Iglesias? No. Vincent keeps it.
They say the ball is out after he was down.
4th down.
And the Volcella's coming off the field with a severe limp.
North Andover going for it.
36.
Peralta, number 20, coming in at wide receiver.
And 4.
I think the size in the backfield, both offensively and defensively, is also a big difference here. I think Marblehead kind of has a size advantage in the backfields.
Yeah.
Maybe some speed
They
as well.
have a whole bunch of players, and we're playing essentially with 2 or 3 starters.
Oh, snap. Wasn't expecting it. Fumble. Marblehead has it. I don't think Vincent was ready for the snap.
He was not. He was like calling an audible or something. He looked away slightly. He looked to his left, and the ball went right by him.
Tommy Farrell going in on defense for North Andover.
Ball. 1st and 10 to North Andover 23.
Last minute 12. Marblehead does not need any more points for their power ranking. Any win over 14 points will do it. I don't think Marblehead's going to really run a play. North Andover, all their defenders are standing up. Not sure why the clock is running. Maybe because of the score. The difference in the score after the change of possession.
34 seconds. And that's game is called 30-28-27. This one is over.
Huge win for Marblehead. Tough loss for North Andover. So as far as MVC competition, North Andover is going to Chelmsford next Friday, then to Methuen the following week. Those are 2 tough games. Then they'll have 3 home games to end the regular season against Lawrence, Billerica, and Tewksbury. And after the playoffs or the non-playoff games, they'll be here for Thanksgiving Eve, the Wednesday against Andover.
Wednesday night. A lot of high schools are doing that now.
Yeah.
As you remember, we went 4 or 5 years ago now to Fenway Park on a Tuesday night.
By we, you mean
Before
you
Thanksgiving.
went.
Well, the
NACAM went.
The North
crew-
Andover
the crew-
Cam
yeah.
went.
And that was a huge upset by North Andover.
The game, the momentum changed in the last 4 or 5 minutes on every play.
I don't think
The game was
North Andover's Andover's still getting revenge from that win since that game.
It was the first sort of scrap last Thanksgiving that I can ever remember in a Thanksgiving game.
So shout out to our NA Camp crew, Nick Maxwell, Evan Zimmer, Frankie Garcia, Stanley Chamallas, and Jackson Ziegler. I'm Coach Baggs, your discus friend, and Ray Ahern.
And I'm Ray Ahern.
Any final thoughts, Ray, before we take our 3-week break?
Well, the North Andover team, I think they had some minor injuries here tonight, so hopefully they'll recover, because all of the games that are on the docket are games we can win. So Marblehead is, they have a very good, excellent professional program. The kids are very well prepared, and we have half of the games that we will play in the future. I think we stand a better chance than we did here tonight.
Yeah, so North Andover kind of came down to earth. 2 like lopsided wins against Drakert and Beverly, and they're not as good as those first 2 games, certainly, but certainly time to improve.
We have talent.
Yeah. All right, so for the whole NA Camp crew, hope to see you in 3 weeks against Lawrence right here in Walsh Stadium. Thanks, everyone. Good night.